Yard, Yard 2 Charvy. Sorry, God, I can't. I'm already started. I'm I'm worried that the internet's gonna crash again. It's doing that thing, and I'm nervous. I don't want it to do that. Uh, but it's acting up. I even called my internet provider. I have to deal with this. Pay for this internet. Make it work. There we go. I think it's working. Maybe. Well, so we're both having Wi-Fi troubles. Now I don't feel nearly as alone. What a change of pace. I don't even think it did. I think I would have remembered that. Unless my internet was also in the busy crashing, and I don't know. Maybe it was a double crash. I wouldn't doubt it with the way shit's been, like, in the past few days. Like, damn. I actually had to go get, like, a new router tomorrow because I called my internet provider and they were like, yeah, that one's like a rental or something. Come get a new one. And I was like, oh, fuck, okay. Oh, that's right. We have the fucking the bonus case. That's right. That's actually what the title of the stream is. Because I was all blown away because this one has animation. I mean, look at this. Look at it. It's beautiful. Dude, yeah, we're getting the KFC Wi-Fi. I'd actually prefer the Taco Bell Wi-Fi. I eat Taco Bell more often, so I think I'd rather use their Wi-Fi. But we'll go to the combination Taco Bell and Pizza Hut and get their Wi-Fi. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. Got offers, but none I took. That is, until that day that girl showed up. February 22nd. Hey, it's February right now. We're basically doing it right on time in a few weeks off. It's there though. It's there. It works. 10:02 a.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. There you are, finally. Holy, whoa. She scared the shit out of me. Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow. Who are you? Doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here. Because she died. Exactly. So you are the coffee boy? I'm Phoenix Wright. You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Yeah, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. That's a relief, then. You're better than nobody. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney. Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. Sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please, I'm out of time. But please, you have to help. It's my sister. Oh no, it's Mia too. Oh right. Oh, thanks for reminding me how sad the beginning of the game was. I appreciate that. Maya, could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma. Emma Sky. I'm a scientific... a scientist. Quick, someone straighten my tie. I'm a scientific investigator. Scientific investigator. Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy, or maybe just young? Young? No, that's totally young. Oh my god, she's younger than Maya. Well, how are you a scientist? I want to be a scientist. No, our science comrade is way cooler. No offense to Emma here, but our science comrade is way cooler. I'll be 16 old this year. Oh, I see. Wait, only 16? Yeah, see, she's even younger than Maya. That's like, how did you get assigned to fucking forensics, dude? People have to go to school for like... How long is forensics? Like 7 years or something? Of like higher education? I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less. So what exactly is your current position then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. Oh, okay, so she is still in school. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age no less. Oh god, is this gonna be a running theme? Great, another future professional in the training. You know what? That's fair. This is a Japanese game. And from everything I've learned, that's like... God, who was that I was talking to? Someone that I knew from... where was it? Singapore? Indonesia? Somewhere around there where they were like, no, that stereotype was real. And I was like, whoa, what? Like... No, and they were like, no, yes it is. And I was like, I'm so sorry. Like that's like a scary thing. I never needed that confirmed. I didn't want that confirmed. That terrifies me. I would crumble under that kind of pressure. Everything happened when she was 9 years old. She graduated to the top of her class at the age of 5. So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow? My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. Oh, it's a murder case. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness. Talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right. No, I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Mia Faye, but... That's interesting. How would she know Mia? And how would she know Mia's not... how would she know Mia is alivened? Starting a business, yeah. Oh god, what's his name? Stephen Hay? That guy is hilarious, dude. That guy does that whole bit so well. It's incredible. So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then? Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know. Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one. I believe investigation should be done scientifically. Don't you? Yeah. Sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm. Yes, because our investigations have been extremely scientific. Remember the last trial where we metal detected a guy? If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Sister? I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. Oh my god, she's CSI Miami. I'll show you when I'm done. He's even got the sunglasses. In the snow. Yeah. I know it's like, I know it's not supposed to be funny, but it is. I don't know. It's crazy. I didn't know that was like, like those exaggerations. I guess I'm not actually that surprised because now that I think about it, my grandparents were actually like that, and I'm like pasty white, and my grandparents were just like that stereotype, like to a fault. And every time they went off, I was like, oh no, I've done something. I've made a remark about me being of my generation against my own will, and now I have to hear about it. And it was super uncomfortable. I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Faye person was a few years below her in school. So they went to the same school, huh? She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's. Well, since it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her. Oh, look, motive. But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? Died in 3 car accidents. Oh my god. Whoops. I mean, they died in 1 car accident when I was little. Oh, wow. My bad. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. My bad. No, see, but I actually did have a conversation like that with my grandparents at one point because they didn't understand. It was for a different career path, but it was similar because when I started to get into like coding and like wanting to take game development kind of seriously, boy, did I get an earful. Like, I mean, down to the most comical caricature of the stereotype was that the conversation that I had with my grandparents. And I was just like, wow, man, when I get old, just take me into just put me in a box. Just put me in a box. Make sure I can't bother anyone. I don't want to be like that. Because, man, it was a demoralizing conversation for sure. I never really recovered my self-esteem after that one. Or a lot of things, actually. You know what? My family's kind of rough when it comes to things like that, which is... They really do have, like, that really harsh, stereotypical, like, you should have been, like, a doctor kind of status to them. I don't understand. It's not like any of their offspring were huge successes or anything. I don't, like, I just don't get it. My family was so mean. Oh, it unlocks in an hour. I'm curious about Helldivers too. I want to know if it's as good as it looks. February 22nd, Detention Center, Visitors Room. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Arda, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you want to raise this here, understood, ma'am. Oh, what was that all about? What the fuck? Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing. Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? For your trials tomorrow, and I don't have a defense attorney. I'll have one in court tomorrow. That has nothing to do with you, Emma. Talk about rough family. Damn. Is that the theme for tonight? Yeah, no, like, that's almost how that conversation went. Oh yeah, I've heard that the RE4 remake was like a really good remake. Although I mean they've kind of crushed it with all of them so far, so I'm not really that surprised. I'm really curious if they're ever gonna do like 5 and 6. Like, would they be brave enough to take out the boulder punching? I wonder, because I feel like that would be the incorrect thing to do. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? You know me. Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry, what exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana. Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. Oh no. You're a prosecutor? There's one a lawyer? Could this be a coincidence? And one of them's a prosecutor? Emma, Lana. I mean, they're just like... I don't know, Mia was a lot nicer. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? There's something you should know from the start. Which is? The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? Wait, but the suspect is... Me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? Ooh, this is a clear-cut case. Never a lawyer or a doctor. It was mostly just really vague threats of do something better with your life. And so I actually spent a lot of my life super lost and confused because I kept getting like really conflicting information through like the majority of my life. Like all the way up until like after high school. I was like, you know what? What do I do? Like, I still don't know. That's why I'm here. Yeah, that's definitely the path I've like started to take now. Now that I'm a little freer, I guess you could say. Barring a few things here and there, but absolutely, like, that's my advice to the world. If your family is like stereotypically strict like that, get out. You're better than that. You're worth more than that. You don't deserve that. You can follow your dreams. Don't be held back by fucking ridiculous family members who don't know anything. Well, I mean, I do have a thing for scientists, okay? I'm a huge science person. I'm not even gonna, like, pretend to deny that, okay? I feel like that would be super disingenuous if I was just like, scientist? Yeah, whatever. Well, I fucking spend my free time poring over fucking, like, actual research papers because I'm like, wow, this is really interesting. This 37-page long theoretical paper on fucking time dilation is really neat. I think I'll take a quick read. But yeah, I know, I got your punchline. I'm right there with you. The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m. Have you noticed that a lot of these crimes have happened in the evening? Actually, all of these crimes have happened in the evening. I think the only one that didn't happen in, like, the specific evening time was the one with Butts. Bill Guy. No, yeah, that's what I'll be. I'll be Bill Guy. Oh, I feel you there. I'm like, I'm an only child, and like, I'm still a loser. Like, so I feel you. Like, handshake emoji, my guy. I understand your pain, and I support you. That's quite specific. It was the witness's deposition. What? Oh man, I read that all wrong. I should probably clean my glasses. I can't see. The witness clearly saw me committing the crime. My, that was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. Bagnai the science guy. Oh my god, how did I miss that? That's a good one. See, no, I can't show science to elementary school children. I swear too much. I actually can't not swear. I'm not strong enough. My will is weak. God, that would be a cool raid tag. Except I'm not like scientific enough. I feel like that would be just slightly off brand. I feel like people would be confused. They'd be like, "Wow, science! I bet that guy's really smart." And then they'd come here and see me this. Be complaining about my my like caricature-esque family. Yeah, no, I know how to pronounce it. I've stumbled. No, I'm far different galaxy away a ways from being a teacher. I'm just really enthusiastic about learning. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. Prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk? Classy. Oh my god, is this a mafia one? We gonna have like the stereotypical, like, you know, rattle 'em boys? I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed as it were. Oh, that's just great. Who is the victim? An investigator with the police department. They killed Gumshoe! I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Death was due to loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you. Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Oh. What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean? Well, it means the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. Wow, speaking of, like, the fucking, like, over-the-top, like... Now it's just a crime drama. Like, I guess it's always been a crime drama, but now it feels like one. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. It's worse and worse with everything I learn. Scientology. Yeah, no, we're gonna... Oh, fuck. What is it that they do? I know it's fucking stupid. And I know it's like super fucked up too. Like, what a trip. Like, that's... Frank Cruz. Do I get to be the Mission Impossible guy now? Yeah, soap opera. That's exactly it. It feels like a daytime crime soap opera. So you're the chief prosecutor. That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. That is an awfully large nutshell. Is that why she's got like a fucking like military attire? Like, damn. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize a district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Yeah, well, we only started like, I don't know, what is this, 2 months after the first, or after our last case, and those last cases went in like a span of less than a year, so we're like still super rookie. In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lana? What happened to your hand? Oh, this. I cut myself by accident when I stabbed him, that is. Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. You're also not very good at lying. I'm so not convinced you committed anything. If you told me you swatted a fly, I think I would question you right now. 100-year car. What the fuck? Wow, I knew it was fucked up. I'm not sure I knew it was that fucked up. Oh, Dr. Stone is actually on my watch list. Dude, that's what I should be, a Wendy's scientist. I'll be the Wendy's molecular gastronomist, which I'm sure they probably don't have, but I can be that. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of me, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? Oh my god, this is Mia's Edgeworth! Wow. A few years above her. Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Well, it seems he has very little in common with me. Hey! It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year, and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students. Different? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything, including murder. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Excuse me? Intellectually attracted. Lana was top of her class in school. I was the best there was. Oh. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. Sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright. Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. And I don't fucking believe you. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lana. Why? Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So can you say... how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. I hate you! Wait, come back. Why? How's she sitting in that chair? Hang on, I got questions. Mr. Wright. Yes? I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest I leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over. Right. Well, I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Wait, who's never had a... What? Wait. Charlie Darby, you've never had a Big Mac? It's like one of the few things that McDonald's menu actually like very consistently gets correct. And then, but I mean, like, honestly, like, if you can't tell by the branding, I'm a little more of a Wendy's individual. So if you want to get a Big Mac, that's fine. But I highly suggest the Wendy's $5 Biggie Bag because the value is better. Just saying. I do not have a future in narration. My voice is... shit. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes? But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. I'd say there's a lot more that doesn't fit. Like, everything she said felt like she was trying to come up with the reason why she did it and couldn't. There's something else going on here. And I'm going to find out what. Yeah, I'm not really into Whack Donald either, honestly. I don't even remember. I think the last time I went into Whack Donald's was... actually, I don't know. It's been a while. I will admit that, like, there are a couple things on their menu I'd get. Like, I'll get a McGriddle if I have a chance, because I do like those. Or the Spicy McChicken. And I will also get a Big Mac, because their Big Mac actually is kind of good. It's not bad. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. Huh? About what? My sister. She's not always like that, you know. My god, I actually do need to clean my glasses. There's so much on my glasses right now that I literally cannot see the screen fully. I don't know how they got this dirty. One sec. Oh god, I don't know. Oh god, now I can't see. I see text, but I can't read it. And the chat is like... Did I just make it worse? No, I think it's better. Yeah, I think that's definitely like more where I stand too. I think the last time I did go to McDonald's was I think with a friend too. And I'm right there with you. I'm way more of like a Taco Bell person. or a Wendy's person. Like my three main ones are Taco Bell, Wendy's, and Jack in the Box. All the others are middling at best. I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. And much less the next case after that one. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. See, sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. Happened to her. I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... well, maybe not. Seems like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. No, she's feeling emotion. Let's go check out this underground parking at the... wow, I feel like there... I just really feel like there should be a lot right there, like an underground parking lot. At the prosecutor's office, shall we? No, okay. Why, do you have anything else to... Alright, let's fucking boogie. Let's go check out the murder. Wait. We have one very important thing to do. He's frozen in fear from the frigid Miss Lotta. No! I'm feeling a bit chilly myself. Guard man, he's been doing so good. Well, okay, I would get a McDonald's account just for free fries, because I love fries. And I've only had Chipotle once, but I do remember liking it. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Like, again, like, I know part of it's a bit, but I actually am a huge Wendy's person. Their chicken nuggets are the fucking best. Like, their spicy chicken nuggets, I will crawl on my hands and knees if someone said, here is some spicy chicken nuggets from Wendy's. I'd be like, all right, cool, let's fucking go. Like, February 22nd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. So this is the lot where it all happened. This is an awfully complex lot. Looks like they're still investigating. Funny, that's my first visit to the prosecutor's office. Should be like this. Hey everyone, keep up the good work. Hey, what are you thinking? Well, they are going to be my coworkers 3 years from now after all. No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. You know, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. Oh my god, they actually brought it up? Isn't this like a DLC episode? You're bringing this up after the game? I'm trying not to stand out too much here, see? Hey there. Expecting to go unnoticed here, partner? Partner? Whoa, who the fuck is this guy? Well, what do we have here? Looks like a Bambina got loose from the wrench. It's up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them dogies down, partner. Mr. Marshall. Wow, his name is Marshall. Are we? Wow, this guy. Oh, I remember. I think the only thing I've ever ordered from Burger King is their chicken fries, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, did they suffer from the colored burger thing with the Spider-Verse one? Because I actually thought about getting it, but then I was like, you know what? I don't know. Maybe if it was somebody else. Oh yeah, okay. I will agree with you there. Real truck tacos are godlike, but since I don't have many of those all around me often, I mean there's like one or two around, but they're a little pricey. I do like Taco Bell as a stand-in, but I also like garbage, so it's fine. I am the garbage. Someone has to like the garbage. That just so happens to be me. Marshall looks more like a sheriff to me. Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see? Right. This is our claim, our territory, with a motherload of evidence. You're fixing to mess with what's ours. You'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? What's this guy talking? Oh my god, this guy's gonna fucking kill us. Hey, he's drinking on the job. You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina. Was that a hombre, a friend of yours? Kinda, sorta. Yeah, he's a detective. Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems. And like comically, hey look, evidence, I see it right there. Yeah, I mean, admittedly, I don't like go out often. But when I do, it's usually Wendy's. And I do like the Doritos Locos Tacos because that is top tier trash, if you ask me. It's like one of the worst things a human being can put in their body, but I will do it willingly because it is art. College. Oh my god, Zach, you are not late. You see, time is irrelevant, and I'm also still trash. So honestly, you're maybe too good to be here. You're better than I am. I am so grateful that you even show up. So no, you're not late. You absolute beautiful mad lad of a person. What's this? A wallet? Don't mind if I do. Excuse me, officer. Well, wait. What are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket. How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. Seems to be something inside. Can we check the inside? I'm called to duty already at my tender age. I wish you wouldn't phrase that like that. I don't feel comfortable. You know what? This person is making me feel exceedingly uncomfortable. She's either gonna get us killed or also arrested. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? The way her eyes are sparkling, I can tell she's been waiting for this. Okay, now look at the court record. My god, do we actually get to examine things in detail? Whoa, is this a new mechanic? You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now let's start examining. Every angle. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa! Cool. Alright. Okay. How am I examining it? What do you want from me? Oh, wait. There is something inside. Oh, look. I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out with a press of enter. Done. Oh. I wonder if he has a favorite color. This is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID 5842189. He? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful? I guess. I don't see what science has to do with it. Oh my god, I remember the Taco Bell $10 box too, and I absolutely agree. For like paying the $10 for that, like, dude, that actually was probably like profit losing in some way or another. Oh man, we used to have a local Chinese restaurant here that I missed terribly, but they closed down during the pandemic and I missed them so much. Their food was so good. Oh, Zach, I'm afraid you're gonna catch me calling myself trash frequently. It's my favorite pastime, actually. We drifted into the second game, but it hasn't even started the second game. This is like a bonus case at the end of the first one, I think. At least that's what it said it was, because we're not on Justice for All, which I think is the second one. Dude, yeah, no more like dollar menus is like that's a crime. I think that should be illegal. I love the dollar menu. Yeah, I do too. I'm big on the I'm absolutely big on the coupons that they give you online because half the time when you apply them online, you don't even have to talk to anybody. It's fucking the future. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. Guess I gotta be on my toes now. Alright, this ladder looks like evidence. Let's examine it. Haha, a ladder! That's a step ladder. What's the difference? In scientific terms, please. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't we have this conversation at the studio, right? Because Maya asked the same question. Scientific, huh? Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright. It all seems so horribly familiar somehow. Is this phone evidence? I'm ready. I can take it. You can't really beat it out of me. It's like my whole personality. I am literally a trash bag on the internet. Oh, you see, the Franky Trash Bag Man is my Steam name. It's not my stream name. Here, a phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff. We don't need to be touching. Can't hear anything. My ears! No! My ears! Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure. What is she babbling about? Hey, what did you just say? See, you can hear just fine. The phone's broken. Okay, you know what? Maybe she's kind of funny. This wall is in our way. Got a faucet for water. Wait, I know! Wall is merely a facade hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank. Fail to see how it makes any difference either way. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water. It's heavy. I can't even budge it. Drum over here is on its side. Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout. You'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested. What? I'm not suspicious. I mean, want to point any fingers or anything? Yeah, see, I do too. Like that was the experience I've learned recently because I was like, I've used DoorDash once prior to doing this Wendy's collab on Friday just to make sure that I could because I haven't done it ever. And when I did, I was like, oh my god, I just got my food and I didn't even have to interact with anybody. Like, this is magic. Like, I get what you're trying to say, but you see, I wear my trash proudly. I am the garbage that the rest of society can look at and be like, god damn, at least I'm not that guy. And I'm okay with that. Never be a Frankie, that's my motto. Look, a door. It must mean something. I'm not sure that doors mean anything. No, it won't open. A mysterious lock. Fail to see what's mysterious about it. Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. Finish our investigation first, shall we? Wow, how come I can't look at the terminal? What's the elevator gotta say? This is where the cars leave. The cars leave the lot. Arrows on the ground make it look more like an entrance. What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit. Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose? Aha! The theory of relativity. What? I've gotta write this down. Hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe, you know, was Mr. Relativity German? Was he British? Mr. Relativity? Relativity? Are you sure that was his name? You know what? I take it back. She's pretty cool. Well, okay. I'll tell you that I don't feel that way. Does that help? Oh yeah, I guess there has been that tipping controversy lately. Well, I don't not tip. Oh. I worked in that industry, not the delivery industry, but like food. I'm not that kind of guy. Oh shit! Sorry, we didn't mean to make you hungry. I had like a really good salad, so I'm actually doing pretty all right. I actually got a little bit of energy too, which is kind of a nice change. I forgot how good like a nice salad is, because like you don't get like nice salads around here. Cause like where I live is very like questionable. Like they're not very like open-minded to anything that isn't like from like a box. And so like I just had like a really nice salad and I was like, wow, I forgot how nice this was. Look, a stylish glass-walled room, very nice. You can see the whole parking lot from in there. Oh, is that what that is? I thought that was just like a sign. That's security. Perhaps it's a cafe. Huh? Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Oh my god, she's just like me. Let's check it out later. I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just a security guard office. You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day. They don't have a test for common sense. Yeah, I'm glad they don't. I probably would have failed that too, honestly. All right, let's do a slide. Oh my god, more evidence. Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. God, this guy is so punchable. The sheriff! Like I said before, this here's our claim. You'd best be moseying along now, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. Ah, scary. Could you tell us one thing? Who wants that card? Well. That little filly's got a good nose on her. Okay, I take literally everything back about what I said about the girl. This guy makes me uncomfortable. Zaxby's Zalin? I don't have a Zaxby's here. Yeah, well, I mean, I think the crux of that issue is you should probably just pay your employees. Like, I know, controversial stance, but I think they'd just appreciate a living wage, like everybody else who also needs to be paid a living wage. You really think something like this wouldn't be like an issue? But what do I know? I'm not like a financier. It's not in my title. I haven't earned that one yet. You want to know who rides the red Mustang with the body in her saddle, eh? I don't think the trunk is the saddle, but okay. Please. No problem, partner. About time for victuals anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prosecutor's office. Might just find you a cerveza you like. Prosecutor's office? Who does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter? Note to self, look up Vittle Saloon, Cerveza. Maybe we should check out the room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim. Great. I want to go touch the car. Oh, like the animated shorts, like the one fucking Zach showed me? Because I still think about that one. Because, I don't know, those really speak to me. Oh, I'll get you your tip, don't you worry. Let me just get monetized really quick. I only have, what is that? Just slightly over 440 more people. And then you can have your tip. I never got complaints when I didn't get tipped, and that was most of the time. It's either that or I got the least amount of the tip, always. So, you know, maybe I just got used to it. But yeah, like I didn't mind. I did at least get paid, but not much. And it also wasn't like a full-time job either, so I guess I cared even less, honestly. I don't know if I have the stance here. Great, maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. Excuse me. Where are you two all set? Or were you two all set? Us? Oh no. Oh my god! Oh, she's got a rice balls for a hat! I love her. What's this? She couldn't be. You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene. God, I don't have a... Oh, she's... Oh god, what's her voice? Hello, half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. Oh, and you, sir? Yes? Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area's off limits to anyone without clearance. Especially passers-by. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even in my days, it's the cough up queen. What? Cough up? Huh? Okay, I'm glad I wasn't the only one confused there. You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Secrets? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? Oh no, Sheev, I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of the detective. What? A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, cough up queen, tell us, or no, please, cough up queen, tell us what happened. The name is Angel Star. Don't go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heel. Oh god, she's one of those kind of people. Yes, ma'am. Yikes, she means it. Oh no, she's one of those people. She's gonna hurt us. She can't hurt us. No, we're an attorney. That's against the law. We're protected. Our badge will save us. Oh no, Charlie, are you doing the GameStop.com again? You're gonna get banned. Oh, the Phoenix Wright. See, I don't even remember. The one that Zach sent me though was... Can't even remember. I just watch it. I don't even remember who it's by, but I watch it pretty frequently. Edgeworth wasn't guilty because when he passed out, it turns out when he threw the gun and shot through the elevator and hit Von Karma in the shoulder, and we used the metal detector to prove that the bullet was still in Von Karma's shoulder, which was like a real like clever. I can't believe that we still got to use the metal detector right at the very end to solve the final case. It was pretty cool. And so Von Karma was the one that killed Edward's dad. Dom, I don't know. She seems more like a lunch lady, but yes, like a lunch Dom. Somehow I knew. Today was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of inequity. Evil ones? Prosecutors, they have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce. So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday? I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Oh, okay, lady, I don't think you should be saying that at an active crime scene. Do you have personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil? Young miss, mark me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen. I'm so interested, but at the same time, I don't want to know. Ew. The most heinous of all, the evil ones, the one that they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. Really? Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear, this lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. Speaking of prosecutors, where is Edgeworth? Yeah, dude, this lady's like about ready to get herself arrested. Yeah, it's like, this game is like very straightforward. Like, if you get it wrong, it's like a one or two way thing. So like, you definitely always get the right person unless you don't, and then you just start the case over. These games, I think Phoenix Wright 1 is from 2001, right? I don't know what the other ones are from, but I remember we had that whole conversation about it being like a lot older, because like the whole beginning of this game was like watching someone have like a future sight moment into our exact present, and it was like really weird for a minute there, because I was like, whoa, wait, are we not playing a game from the modern day? Like it was very strange. I was really into it. This game's perfect, by the way. Just in case nobody knew, Phoenix Wright, perfect game. 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10, actually. And that is a genuine thing. I think this game is that good. It's so fun. So, what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Star? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife so... Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to the world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Skye's knife. Beat? Holy, how many times was he stabbed? Wait a second, you know Lana Skye? Of course. Quite a feat, becoming a chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? He always travels light. See, this is why I love these games. Dialogue is too good for us. Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here. And I make the lunches here rather than import them. Did you say something? No. Only true connoisseurs can understand. And you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso's trilobite lunch set. Never mind, you win. I don't even want to appreciate part of a trilobite's flavor. I wonder if it's any good. Yes, I absolutely am going to check out Ghost Trick when I can afford it. You better fucking believe that is like way up there on the list. Like, way. Like, as soon as I started playing this game, I was like, oh no, I better play Ghost Trick just in case. I also want to get the Apollo Justice trilogy too. The mental evidence. I don't know, this lady scares me. She's throwing me off. If she hasn't committed this crime, I'm sure she's committed a crime. That I'm almost positive of. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? See the security room over there? Oswald Booth? I sell my lunches. Since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. Here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. So to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis. Not. Did you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Ha, perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like a 10-day-old clams in the chowder. I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some kind of legal trouble in the past. I don't know, considering the fact that she was ready and willing to lace poison into lunch boxes, I'm almost positive, at least once, she's been in a legal dispute. That'd be a sure cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking cough up queen. Thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Wait, was that it? Are we getting out of here? Where are we going? Oh man, oh I hope it's fun. It looks like fun. And Ghost Trick, I don't know if I could even properly describe because I've only seen like the remastered trailer of it, and I didn't want to like spoil myself on it, especially now. So I don't know. Oh, is that? It's like a red version of Von Karma and the Steel Samurai. God. February 22nd, High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202. This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really. Thanks. Look, there's a trophy or something here. A trophy? What, that shield? Real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk. Phoenix Wright. Never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? That voice! Oh, it's our boy! Long time no see, Edgeworth. Huh? Mr. Edgeworth. You know him from somewhere? Of course, I'm his biggest fan. No, I'm his biggest fan. You back off. I saw him first. My sister introduced us once and... Right, her sister is the chief prosecutor after all. Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. No, did I? No. It's just Mr. Wright here, Hey, don't blame me. What? We're just here to investigate a murder case. Murder? Body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot. Oh, my voices? I know, they're pretty awful. That would be my car. What of it? Oh my god, she's just laying into Edgeworth. What? Your car? I'll say one thing, she can certainly scream. I can't, it's fucking 1 in the morning. So the body was found in your car? Go ahead, say it right. You think I did it, don't you? After you went through all the trouble to help me last year, no less. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean... Wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then? Yes, sir. Emma Sky, it's nice to meet you again. That didn't sound forced at all. Now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit it was a surprise for me, too. Think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt. And understand, wait, what did you say? Lana Sky is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. Can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor to the trial tomorrow. You? Mr. Edgeworth? My god, poor Edgeworth, dude. He just can't catch a break, can he? Be honest. A bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. What do you mean? Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? Niles Edgeworth. Hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident. What? That's crazy. Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop. Oh, too real. But some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny. Toys. A bronze shield? There's got to be a story behind that one. Chief Prosecutor Sky. Yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. That's right, I remember. 2 years ago, I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Since then, I've always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. Then, why? Did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. Why do you have a knife? Well, what? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon? Be specific, it was the knife I keep in the toolbox in the trunk of my car. Oh, okay, so it's like a... God. I thought he just had like a straight up knife on him at all times, and I was about to be like, whoa, Edgeworth, buddy, what's... I know it's in your name, but come on. Edgeworth? What? Are you sure you didn't do it? Come on, can't he take a joke? You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. Okay, sorry. I wonder if he knows the guy on the ID. Say, Edgeworth, I was wondering about this. Mr. Wright. Huh? What? Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, he'll take it for sure, won't he? I wish I could be the same side as Mr. Edgeworth. Then my sister would be found guilty. Besides any deeper, I'm gonna start getting depressed. I've been wondering, what the heck is this? It has a big K on it. Of prosecutors. Huh? What was that? It's the King of Prosecutors trophy. The King of Prosecutors? It's a great honor. They send the shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? Oh wait, was that Phoenix? So the K, that's... K stands for King. Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design that thing. King of Prosecutors. Kinda like Employee of the Month, only better. Oh boy, can we like super examine that? Wow, this jacket is even lacier than its usual ones. Must be his lucky trial jacket. Lucky jacket, right. I've never seen him wear it. I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty, take a picture. He's getting way too excited about this. Wait. So that's the King of Prosecutors' shields, huh? Well done, Edgeworth. You must be proud to be the King of Prosecutors. Congratulations, King of Prosecutors. Please stop saying that. That still doesn't explain one thing. Why is the tip of the shield broken off? Mr. Edgeworth has such a comfy sofa. Sofas like this make me want to curl up and take a nap. I bet he pores over his case files here until the wee hours of the morning. Then he takes off his jacket, rolls up his sleeves, and goes to sleep using his arms as a pillow. I don't believe it. He's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth working. I bet in the morning he has sofa hair, little creases in his cheek from the seam. He's so cool! Sofa hair is cool? And how do we compete? I stream late because it's easier for me. I'm more of a night person to begin with. I always have been. So it just kind of like eventually ended up making sense that I just work better in the night. Only downfall is obvious. I can't be nearly as loud as I want to be. Like I can't just scream all the time, which I probably would if it was the daytime, which is maybe for the best, you know? But that's mostly why. It just works better for me. I just like the night. The vampire part of my lore is shockingly accurate. My, what an amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edgeworth. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead, Wendy. Wait, like Wendy Oldbag? That lady? Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before. And beside it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one. Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place, Wendy. Wendy? She Mr. Edgeworth's fiancée? Oh my god, it is the old lady. I don't think so. My work desk. It's quite tidy, as one might expect. What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. Polished so well I can see my own reflection. And God, Gumshoe. At least he's not the one that's dead. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir. Don't. He'll sue you. God, she really is just like Maya. Like Maya to a T, because it's a T set. See, that's super based. I think playing like the Resident Evil, especially the remakes at night, is like so atmospherically good. It feels correct. Oh, cute! What a pretty tea set. Go more for the instant tea bags myself. Amazing! The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves, all sorted by place of origin and flavor. Oh my God, Edgeworth is just like me. This royal blend, what an exquisitely splendid concoction. The thing is taking a hobby too far. Not when it comes to tea. That's quitter talk. Wow, are all these case files? They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder. Odd. And Edgeworth wasn't good with heights. He must have someone get them for him. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? He must study his case reports so closely. He's so cool. Oh my God, does he have Gumshoe? Is that their working relationship? Does Edgeworth just make Gumshoe do everything for him? You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up that ladder, up on that ladder. Whoa! What a view! It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor. He would feel important. Incidentally, were you to jump out of this window, the time until impact with the ground would be... Got it! Approximately 3.23 seconds. That's handy to know. Wow, that's a interesting way of approaching that. Hey, a chessboard! I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot. The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn. Huh? Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. I see what you did there. And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Edges. Surrounding a pond. Spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing. Well, it is red and blue. You know what? It does fit. Can we look at like evidence? Can we like whoa. Hey, check it out. There's a metal plate here. Looks like the names of all the previous recipients are engraved on it. Wow, one guy's listed a bunch of times. On Karma. I guess he must be a foreigner? Yeah, that's probably it. Well, whatever, wherever he's from, he must be an amazing prosecutor. Or a huge dick. Dude, oh my god, me too, man. Me too. We are in need of like a continuation. Like, I like that they brought Chris for 8, which I still haven't played. Maybe I should stream Resident Evil 8. That could be fun. But I know Chris is back, but like, come on. I want Leon. He's cool. He's like such an actually good character. I mean, Chris is actually a good character too, but like there's so many characters that they can still do more with, like Jill or Barry or anyone. You know, like there's still so much to explore in that universe. That's all I'm saying. I'd like to meet this Mr. Von Karma sometime. When she says it, his name does have a kind of ring to it. Can we not examine why it's broken? No. Can we look at the plaque? Okay. I'm sure that'll help later. When we examine the knife. Ha! This must be the victim's blood, right? Either that or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. What's worth doing with a knife like this anyway? Hey, maybe he spends his weekends roughing it in the wild. Edgeworth? In the wild? I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely. Are you kidding? I always pictured him as an outdoorsman. There's a scary thought. I do too. Just, and like specifically for Resident Evil 2, I don't know. It just works, you know? It's just one of those things where it just really works. Are we moving away? Tell me about this knife. It's against my policy to discuss evidence with the defense. Especially with you. He doesn't like you very much, does he, Mr. Wright? Nah, with Edgeworth, it's never personal. It's all about winning tomorrow. About this. Can we make fun of his shield? So basically, this says you were the best of the best last year, huh? You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, Wright. I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. Huh? Why's that? I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield. Police department? Right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you? Where Detective Gumshoe works, right? Yeah. I was wondering something about the shield. Why is it broken? Why does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about. Oh, right. Doesn't seem too concerned about his award, for better or for worse. Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office. Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday? Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office. Cleaning day? Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal. Wiping your hands of all cases, in other words. Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. That's when you got the shield. I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. That's very precise. Like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright. No, I place little faith in my memory. Oh my god, Edgeworth really is me. Ooh, scary. The only thing I trust is solid evidence. Oh, he's got a parking stub. This is the parking stub from the underground lot. Murder took place around 5:15. Now the murder happened right after you got back? What, right? I'd appreciate it if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere. What the? Who is this man? Excuse me, but is this Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? I'm Edgeworth. What is it? I'm here, sir, at the request of Chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Report? What did you find? New evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky? I like the way this conversation is going at all. Sky, sir. No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir. Heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it? I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated. Sir, but sir! I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of the particulars of your give me your name. Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins. Right, Officer Meekins. Take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month. But sir, I didn't know. Poor guy, looks like he was absent the day they gave out brains and good luck. My poor man, you didn't need to roast him like that. Right. Yes, sir. Oh, God, it caught me off guard. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now. Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. Victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there. Thanks. Seems to have finally calmed down at least. Whoops. February 22nd, Police Department entrance. Ew, they're finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office? It's me. It took almost 30 minutes by taxi. Traffic wasn't even that bad. Holy shit, that is a long way away. Huh? Only been to criminal affairs next door. Hold on, what's that? Wow. Disturbing. Why does it undulate like that? Oh wait, I know this. It's the Blue Badger. Trying to make him the police mascot. Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow. Forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him? Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger? Oh, he noticed me. Sure is running over here fast. Hey, pal, what are you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there? What? Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal. I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You better not agree to defend that suspect in this case. Why not? Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. Said she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office, and she killed him. But what if she's not telling the truth? Oh, I gotta hydrate really quick. We needed that. Yes, well, no. Come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her. But what if the evidence was fake? Hey, pal. Can I speak to you for a second? Huh? Me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister. Whoa! The chief prosecutor's little sister? Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked. Huh? Just, it's a sensitive issue with us these days. The drama. Oh, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe? Me? Oh, well, nothing really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs. Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time? What do you mean this time? Then what happened? You know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all. It's true. We've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being let into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all. None of you? I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd? Anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the badger dance down pat. Isn't there anything else you could be doing? The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal. An officer marshal was assigned to the underground parking lot. Officer marshal? Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that marshal guy. A patrolman in charge of the crime scene. It's unheard of, pal. Yeah, that does seem kind of suspicious. Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this? Huh? Hey, pal, this isn't a detective's ID card. You can't just keep that. You have to turn it into the police. People like you that get me into so much trouble all the time. Even Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot. Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake. Whoa. Whoa, now I remember. Bruce Goodman. He's the victim. That's what I thought. Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe? Oh, I guess not. Oh man, dude, I don't know why that voice in particular makes me yawn so much. Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? Oh, that's Gumshoe. What are you? What would drive the chief prosecutor Scott to do such a thing? Oh yeah, no, there's definitely it's definitely getting like suspicious in here. Wait, I didn't mean. I'm sure, of course, someone else really did it. Someone must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. Part of the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence. Or Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened? I have to find out a little bit more about what's going on with Edgeworth. He probably doesn't know anything about the stub. No, we already had our framing art. They wouldn't do that again. So this ID card belonged to the victim? He was a detective like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman. Don't you think it's strange? Why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it? Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. It was an evidence transferal for a case he handled 2 years ago. Evidence transferal? Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too, but Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Well, that's the thing. I don't know, that voice just makes me yawn. I don't know why. It's hard to say, but where is that chief prosecutor, Sky? Called him out there to the parking lot. Well, I was confessing as much. Okay. What about this ticket stub? What do you think about this? Nope, it's the same dialogue. What about the shield? All we have left. Hey, that's it. That's the King of Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself. Ah, congratulations. I was wondering, why is the award a shield? Why is it broken? Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently he's forgotten. But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. Even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office. Naysayers? Must be because of the rumors. He's in a tough spot again. Again. Well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney Hammond. But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent. Listen, pal. There've always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting. But there's no evidence against him. Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties with the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious. I had no idea he was under the gun. Anyway, the latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself. What? But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us. Wait, was that... I was wondering about that. What, the Dancing Blue Badger? It's my masterpiece. You made this, Detective Gumshoe? The chief threw together some designs and I just did my thing, pal. Nice work. Battery powered, so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances until the batteries die. Poor Blue Badger, fated to dance until he drops. A work of art designed by the chief of detectives and created by Detective Gumshoe. And that's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know. Thank you. Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who is. What was his name? The guy in the parking lot? That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the chief of police. Officer Marshall. Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer. From West LA. For a moment there, I wasn't sure. Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show him this, and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe. Letter of introduction. Oh my god. I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere. Just act like you're supposed to be there and nobody look twice, pal. Can we examine the note? Does he say nice things about us? Oh my god, can we examine this? Hey, look here. It's like something's been crossed out. Maybe it was a letter or something to Detective Gumshoe. Let's see. Annual bonus, $20. I think a couple zeros are missing. Oh, that sounds about right. At least in that detective's case. Maybe I should rethink my career as an investigator. Oh, that's tough. Can we not read it? I want to read it. I won't read it. I'm sure we'll figure it out later. Look at the patrolman is saluting that guy. He must be a detective. And then I said, hey, you do that, do that. Your soup will get cold, buddy. That's hilarious, sir. I laughed so hard I cried. I guess he wasn't saluting. He was wiping tears from his eyes. They make a good pair. The detectives in there look pretty busy. Just imagine, right now, behind those doors, a police drama in action. Well, the thought fails to excite me. The usual wanted posters are hanging up on the bulletin board here. You know this face? If you do, dial 911. You know, Mr. Wright, I've always thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen anyone who looked like the people in these posters. Why don't they even look human? He has a point. They maybe need like a new sketch person. The banner here is announcing crime fighting campaign. Nice slogan. I wonder if they'll be selling fingerprinting sets. I don't think it's that kind of campaign. Family wouldn't want a set at home. Good for finding out who's snacking in the cookie jar. Most families can figure that out without the extra help. Mr. Wright, do you know why patrol cars are painted black and white? No idea why. Well, I think they're designed after a panda. A panda? Not that I have a scientific proof, it's just a theory. Do you mind me asking how you came up with that theory? It was when I was on a school trip. I saw a patrol car and it came to me. We had just been at the zoo, see? What about zebras? Or do they not have those at your zoo? That's valid. I always get excited when I come to a police station. Why is that? It feels like I've jumped into a movie. Huh? You know, all the police and criminals. Well, I don't know if this is all that exciting. Sure it is. Look at those two officers over there. They're probably talking about the latest bust. Funny, I thought they were talking about the weather. Now we can go back to the crime scene. February 22nd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. Looks like the investigation is still going. I have to be getting back to the shop. Sorry, looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps. See you in my dreams tonight then, baby. Oh my god, wait, no. She said hers was a security. I thought she was talking about Marshall. Oh, still here. Oh, hello. Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs too. What happened to the security guard? Oh no, she's unfaithful. Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy that's lost in its herd. Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene. Oh hey, we can actually talk to him now. There's something I wanted to ask you. Scene of the crime, a cold grave for men who lost their dreams. And me, I watch over them as they sleep, dreaming of the desert's harsh judgment. He's asleep. Well, should we show this hopeless case something to catch his interest? Yes, I think we'll actually just... maybe... So we actually do just have to straight up show him, or he won't accept us. Oops. All right. Would you mind reading this for me? What's this? I warn you, fan letters to me go right into the spittoon. Letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate? Gumshoe. Ah, that old cow dog? You holding a birthday party or something? Huh? Look. Where it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation. Ah, I think he just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here? No worries. This proves it's from Detective Gumshoe better than a blood test. Guess I'd better let you in then. Thank you, Officer Marshall. Oh, that's right, he's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me. Hey, wait a sec. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher? Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to the Gold Strike. Be like the settlers, strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Whoa, no. Let's have a hootenanny. Note to self, police investigations are like settling land. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say? Say I won't be needing this anymore. Oh my god, we discarded evidence. We'll never need it ever again. Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim? Good men always die young. Remember that, partner. Could you be a little more specific? Bruce Goodman, he was a detective, right? Well, aren't you a feisty doggy there now? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. Smiling Madonna told me a tale. I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Starr. One stabbed in the chest. Fine piece of work. This here's an autopsy report. My sister involved with the victim in any way? Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all. Nothing in common? They apparently worked together on a case a few years back. Oh, is this the case 2 years ago that they mentioned in passing? So, there's no motive that we know of. Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. One reason why he didn't do much work with the chief prosecutor. My sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here, to this parking lot? So it seems, like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon. I don't mean any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective. You calling me out, then shoot you for that, they'd shoot you for that in Texas. I'll have to ask Ricky about that, he'll tell me. Huh? I was one of them fancy shoot detectives till 2 years ago, I'll tell you the truth. Oh really? Now he tells me. Well, you're a patrolman now, so how can you be in charge of a crime scene? Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina? So why are you in charge? No reason, we're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime. That's odd though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important at least. He's nothing but a sad old cow dog that can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, huh? Edgeworth? Cow dog's been kicked out of this cattle's run by order of the chief of police. Just, he don't realize it yet. Detective Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation. You mean they're trying to hurt my boy? Looks like a cell phone. Scientific analysis would suggest this belonged to the victim. Can't think of anyone else it could belong to. What's scientific about that? Should we check it out? Hell yeah, we should check it out. Right, let's check it out. This phone's still on the redial screen. Redial? Mr. Wright. Most phones keep a record of all the calls you've made and received. You just press that blue button and display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it. Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you never know with people from your generation. Oh god. I didn't need that stab. Whatever, let's check this phone out. No, the button. The button. Please. Good enough. Whew. Now, to see who the owner of this phone called last. Note to self, a defense attorney doesn't think first, he just pushes the button. Wow. Very subtle. I fucking love it. See what I mean? 10 out of 10 game. Hey, that song, I know that. Hey, what's going on over there? Oh, sorry. I see you, partner. You pressed redial on their phone, didn't you? Well, yeah. Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over there. Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prosecutor Sky. What? It's my sister's. Apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds according to this. What did she call? No idea. Sorry, partner. Now I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones. Oh, that? Oh. I'm sorry, that was my phone. What? Your phone? Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone, a wrong number. I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner. Oh no, maybe he is getting framed. Uh-oh, I incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. This rope, is it? Yep, and he laid it in the outline of the victim's body. So wait, the victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him. You've got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion. What's this? Looks like a notice of some sort. Oh no, it's got a date on it. Look, something's written on it. You're right, let's see. 67S122. There's a name printed on the paper above that. Goodman. It fell out of his pocket when he was killed. Well, so what does it mean, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know? Note to self. For deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright. Your Edgeworth wouldn't know what it means either. Appears to be the car where the body was found. Like the lock on the trunk is busted. The crime took place in the underground lot in the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. I had a luxury car. It just screams, I have money to burn. Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. E-block is through there. That's where that's where the visitors park. I can see the lunch line car over there, far in the distance. Hey, right. I like the cute design on the door. See a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy looking steak. Oh, that's cannibalism. Doesn't that strike you as a little creepy? Don't think too deeply about it and you'll be fine. Oh, shit, we already did that. Anything else on the car that we need to examine? Like the hood. It almost looks like the hood's popped. A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors. Defense attorneys are relegated to B block, where the visitors go. Wow, poor defense attorneys, man. Where's their respect? I dream of the day when I'll be able to park my car here. I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright. I'm planning on giving up my job that soon. Yeah, rude. So there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister? That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her. And the prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences. Officer Marshall. Yeah, Bambina? How can you say that? My sister, you were... Something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about? Perhaps another conflict of interest? I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's this dry wind that's blowing through the prospector's office. Dry wind or ill wind? Someone's up to something here, but who? Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence and arranging testimony? Forged evidence and arranging testimony, you mean? He's been unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you. The rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them. If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to their source, you find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say. One person? Who? Hate to say this, but it's Sister Bambina, Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky. What? My sister? Edgeworth couldn't rustle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets, some people load them with deals. What you're saying is Edgeworth was making deals to win trials? Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old timers say. Big old secret hidden around here somewhere, everyone knows it. That why Detective Gumshoe was taking off the case? Did they target him because he was closest to Edgeworth? Oh, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright? Guess we got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone. So, you'll think we'll be okay? Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. She says she did it. No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal. Oh, by the way, Emma? Yes? I know that song your phone plays when it rings. What? Yeah, I know it too. It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? A popular TV show for kids? The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. At 5:18, just after the murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Emma? I'm sorry. Can you tell me what you talked about? She hung up right away. I see. The detective is murdered and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. Got a bad feeling about this. Maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. February 23rd, 9:34 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. How did the investigation go yesterday, Mr. Wright? Frankly, there's still a lot of gray areas. Or rather, the whole thing is one big gray area. Don't worry about me, no matter what the outcome. I'm ready to accept my fate. I believe in you, sis. Mr. Wright, let me offer you a word of advice. Yes? A defense attorney should never believe their client. The defendant is called to the trial because they are suspected of wrongdoing. Never forget that. Miss Sky, you remind me a lot of Mia. There is one decisive difference between you and her, and that is, you're not a defense attorney. I believe it's almost time for the trial. Good luck, Mr. Wright. Oh boy, here we go. My first trial without a Fae helping me. No one's gonna bail me out this time. Oh my god, it actually is our first trial without one of the Faes. Oh, now I'm sad. I'll be alone there. So I have to discover the truth all by myself. Let's do it, Mr. Wright. I'll be with you the whole way. February 23rd, 10 a.m., District Courtroom number 9. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Lawrence Scott. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. Edgeworth. Wow, this brings me back to like the early game. Been 2 months, but I haven't been in a courtroom since this trial. Oh my god, look at him. Look at my boy. Well, she isn't a defense attorney. She doesn't have to believe in her clients. I hope that personal feelings will not be a part of the proceedings today, Mr. Wright. I will choose the path I think is right, regardless of what those around me might say. The judgment to be made here is in our hands, not those of anyone else. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. Chief Prosecutor Lana Skye has committed an unpardonable crime. Not only this, but she was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's office lot. Wow, he's much more forceful in person. Well, don't worry. I don't worry. I think no matter what, we'll probably be able to piece this together. I mean, we've done pretty good so far. I think we'll be okay. I suddenly feel like confessing to everything. However, she will now pay for her rashness with her life. Was a witness to her crime. A professional witness. I'll then call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls its first witness, Miss Angel Star, to the stand. The cough-up queen? Oh, I gotta hydrate before I do this. Okay. Haven't I seen you somewhere? Oh my god, does she have like a different lunch every time? You ordered the caviar lunch, right? Oh, caviar. I haven't never eaten caviar before. Just really wolfing it down. And for you, I have a fiesta bowl. Thanks. Will the witness state her profession, name and profession? And you, sir? Did you order the fingerprint lunchbox? It's too early for lunch. Your name and profession, please. Well, Your Honor, how does it taste? So this is why everyone raves about caviar. It's so tasty it hurts. I always thought caviar would taste like pickled tapioca. Heck does pickled tapioca taste like? Name, profession, now. Me? My name is Angel Star. Don't go forgetting it. find myself running Lunchland these days. Is that what you wanted me to say, Mr. Edgeworth? Very well, witness. Please describe the incident to us. Prosecution, wait. I'm not finished eating. Hurry it up. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. As you know, we usually call on the police to provide a description of the crime. Your Honor, Mr. Edgeworth, has said to the court, I am a professional. What exactly does that mean? Well, 2 years ago, Miss Angel Star, God, I don't know, I can't do Edgeworth's voice. Like, I don't know, maybe I need to be easier on my voice. I don't know, I can't quite get to where he normally is. Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Star was a special investigator with the police. She was a first-rate homicide detective. What? Miss Star was a detective? Aha! I knew who you were. Cough up. Cough up, Queen. Angel Star, Your Honor. Long time no see. Very well. You may continue with your description, Miss Star. Who is this lady? Yeah, I gotta admit that her being a homicide detective is a little bit surprising. It might have the court's attention over here. Or if I might have the court's attention over here. The parking lot as the prosecutor's office is divided into 2 blocks. A block is for the prosecutor's office personnel. B block is for visitors and clients. A chain divider separates the 2 blocks. I suppose that's to keep visitors from taking up prosecutor's space. Oh, I suppose that's to keep visitors from taking up prosecutor's space, yes? The crime took place by a car in the back of A block in the car's trunk. The killer stabbed the victim with a knife and went to drive the body out. Alright, Zach, thank you for stopping by. As always, I really appreciate it, buddy. I don't know, if you're going to bed, I hope you sleep well. If you're doing something else, I hope that whatever it is at 5 in the morning is bearable. Unfortunately for her, there was a witness, and an arrest was made on the spot. And who was the valiant witness? Why, it was me, Your Honor. Witness, did you see the very moment of the crime? Of course, Your Honor. Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor. God damn it, that guy got in my head. Marshall. Sleep? Okay, then I hope you sleep well. That's way more bearable than anything else. It seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it? Well, Mr. Wright? I can't agree on principle, Your Honor. Seems that some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor. Shall I proceed to crush what little hope they have remaining? If you can, then give them your words, Miss Star. Wait, are they talking about me? Wow. Guess we don't have anybody on our side this time. Whatever, man. I thought the judge liked this. Somehow, I always knew a day like this would come. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend. When I sensed something, perhaps it was my finely honed detective's intuition at work. Near the wire fence, I saw a chief prosecutor standing next to a garage car. Wow, they're really just picking on Edgeworth's car, man. Like, come on, it's not that bad. The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Then she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into the Detective Goodman's chest. Bringing a lunchbox to your boyfriend. How touching. As you can see, there's no room for doubt. The key point of your testimony seems to be nothing other than the point of the knife which you saw being stabbed in Detective Goodman. So, how does it feel to be so utterly crushed? I'm still thinking about that. It's merely a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. I know that reference. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. I want to press her about her boyfriend. We have no idea who either one of her boyfriends are. I want testimony from the boyfriend. I also want to know why she knew a day like this would come. I'm going to ask her every question I possibly can. How did you know? I respect the prosecutor's basic abhorrence of crime. Yet their methods are ugly and twisted. Twisted methods will always lead to tragedy. The lunch lady's uninformed opinion is duly noted. Given that they are used to erasing inconvenient evidence at their whim. Something tells me she has a bit of a grudge. I don't know what's giving me the vibe there, but I think I feel it. Killing off a detective that knew too much is merely an extension of that. Miss Starr, do you have something personal against prosecutors? I felt that I'd found my dream job when I became an investigator. If I hadn't been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one. Laid off? She was fired? To me, prosecutors are nothing more than worms. That said, I am a pro. As you know, my testimony is unbiased and flawless. Very well. You may continue, Miss Starr. I'm going to deliver lunchbox to my boyfriend, but okay, yeah, definitely I want to know who the boyfriend is. His boyfriend, he's the detective? Not that boyfriend, the security guard. That boyfriend? You have several? Yes, this boyfriend, and that boyfriend, and the other boyfriend. Care to join? The yet another boyfriend position is still open for applicants. I'll stick with lunches, thanks. Note to self, the judge has to think before replying. She's so ditzy, but she's so calculated in the worst way. Whoops. It's up on the second floor, so you can see everything from there. That would be the room with the security sign. Incidentally, did you bring your lunchboxes by car? Since I am a visitor now, I parked in B block. So, she was in B block when she witnessed the crime? When I sense so, I'm actually just gonna press her on everything. We always need all the information we can get. You sensed something, so you're saying you had a premonition of the murder? It felt like, how would you say, oh yes. It was like the feeling you get when you view a pumpkin chock full of seeds. I have no idea what that means. Speaking of detective's intuition, wasn't the victim Mr. Bruce Goodman also a detective? I don't know about disguised, but I actually don't know if it's a disguise or not. But I absolutely agree that it looks like Mia. And it's not even subtle, I think, is the worst part. You know? Yes, well, he was like a young cheese. Young cheese? A pale white cheese, not yet tangy with experience on the streets. A greenhorn. Then I must be hard, yellowed, and sharp as a tack. Yeah, with the order of an old cheese to match. In any case, there's the lot I left something stirring in the back of my mind. My offense, I saw it. Okay. Like garage car, you mean Mr. Edgeworth's car, yes. Mr. Edgeworth? Incidentally, the knife with which the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth's. Wasn't it? Indeed it was. What an odd case this is. And the person you saw, you're sure it was the defendant? I saw her from no further than 30 feet away. I am certain it was her. I think we need a vision test here. She's telling the truth, we're doomed. Just do what we can, even if we don't have any proof. We can always nitpick. Oh wait, no, we know it's not Mia, because she has her sister is the chief prosecutor. Witness, in your testimony you clearly stated the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Ergo, you are a biased witness. You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, rookie. Huh? Rookie? Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me. I'll fry you like a fritter, crispy on the outside and chewy on the inside. That That was inspiring.
I believe I've heard that tagline elsewhere. You could cry plagiarism? I may be relegated to a lowly post of lunch lady, but my instincts are honed.
A photograph? Who took this?
The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over and snap, I took a picture. In fact, one of my lunchboxes is rigged with a camera.
I suppose that's more exciting than just hanging it around your neck.
Witness, why am I only seeing this photograph now? You think I'd show it to a prosecutor? Think again.
Wow, poor Edgeworth, man. He really can't catch a break.
My boyfriend works in the photography division of the criminal affairs.
Well, this is most certainly the defendant.
Oh, that is unmistakably Lana Skye. So what was the defendant doing at the time?
The prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Well, it didn't look like she was holding it at all in the picture. Tell me more about this knife that the suspect was carrying.
Well, I'd say the blade was about 4 inches long. Is that right, Mr. Edgeworth? It is your knife after all.
Yes, that's about right.
Prosecutors are, by nature, well versed in the location of a man's vital organs. I'm sure it was easier than boiling an egg. For my egg salad's a price set.
You can't testify as her ability to kill an egg. I mean, a person.
Perhaps a chicken salad set would have been a better metaphor.
So the defendant was holding a knife, and what then?
Then she thrust the poignant...
Why is she so dead set on the innuendo? Tell the court why you didn't try to stop the crime. You did see her raise the knife to strike, no? The defense has a point.
Unfortunately, by the time I realized what was going on, it was already too late.
Too late?
Yes, the next moment, the chief prosecutor brought down the murder weapon.
I see.
Scientifically speaking, Miss Starr's testimony is flawless.
Sounds pretty fatal to me.
What do we do? Is this it? Is my sister guilty?
Let's just keep our heads cool and press the witness bit, shall we?
For some reason, having her panicking next to me makes me calmer. Don't smile like that.
Died within an hour and a half of 4 p.m.? That's a weird, that's like a really hyper-specific way to word that. 6 male, the entire caused death, lots of blood from a chest wound. It was caused by a 4.5-inch knife. A stab. Single stab wound was found. No prints. It did look like she was wearing gloves. Vincent, well, okay, let's... she's not holding the knife here. Wait a minute. Security room wouldn't have been able to see that because the wall's in the way. She lied. She told a straight up fib. Oh, why did she bring that up? Where she said it could be seen by everything? Security room. Oh, but we can't present it here. Because there's literally no way the security room would have been able to see that. It's definitely going to come up, for sure. Oh, look at this one again. Hold on. I'm more interested in why she so specifically says the right hand. Oh, I didn't know we could look at this too. I guess it makes sense. D number are written here. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. I wonder why they only use numbers for IDs. What else would they use? Letters, silly. You're the reason we have a written language in the first place. True. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID, what did that say? See, wouldn't that be better? Dabba dab? Oh, ha ha ha. Well, it does have a certain ring to it. Exactly my point. Doesn't take much to amuse her. Really, supply us with anything. Have some quippy dialogue. Wait, haven't we already done this? So. We have pressed her on everything, I think. What do we have that contradicts something here? a more refined look. Wait a minute, hang on. I just have to check something. Can I actually look at my attorney badge? Yo! Now this is what the back of the badge looks like. I always thought it had a safety pin. Each badge has a number carved into it. You can tell which attorney it belongs to. You mean you couldn't lend your badge to anyone? No, I'd be found out right away. Well, that's no fun. Well, that's kind of cool. And whether it's relevant or not right now, I'm just glad I could finally see the badge all the way through. That's cool. Wait a minute, is there... Hang on. Is that Detective Gumshoe's hand? He broke it. Man, this thing is a hobbled together mess. Oh right, we already looked at all this, didn't we? Yeah. When you tap that knife and take the chest. And what was her response to this again? Oh right, why didn't you try to stop the crime? Wait a minute. How did she get through the divider? Is it just like an elevator ride? I feel like that's too simple. Because obviously she got to garage A, no problem. So there must be like a gate. Yeah, I don't know. It almost feels stupid because, like, to assume that it would be the divider, because if she couldn't get to A, you would have to be able to get the A, because it's a visitor thing, right? Hmm. I almost feel like it has to be something with this. It was in B block. Right, let's review then. All right, okay, I do know. Must be missing something super stupid. I feel like it's either the lunchbox to the boyfriend one or this one. I think this is the only ones that feel like they might even have an opening. But I don't know what to poke a hole with that one. Sounds like he didn't die immediately. And if he died at 4, that doesn't match up with Edgeworth's car being there. What does the ticket say again? Entered the lot at 5:12. So he definitely didn't die in the parking lot. That much I think we figured out. Miles Edgeworth 1712. This is dated the day of the crime. Right, that took place there, place 3 minutes after Edgeworth parked his car. If only he was held up at a couple extra red lights. Wouldn't have been here. Oh, perhaps. It just goes to show you'll never know what happens when you run a yellow light. Okay. Didn't help as much as I was hoping. Wait, did she say at what time? I don't think she ever said a time, did she? Wait, man, I gotta give him credit. This one's actually tough. Or I'm just stupid, which is probably more likely the case, actually. Like, I wish we could examine this, like if it had a timestamp or something, so... So it's either, I think it might be part of the autopsy report then, or this. Where? So obviously he didn't die immediately, so... mean, we're not. I can't think of anything. We might as well at least try. That wasn't it. Kind of thought as much. We don't know which hand it was held in. We don't have a time. Pick it? Well, what we really need is a time frame out of her. That's what we gotta figure out, is where we can stab her on the time. I think would be here, right? The elevator for the cars, right. This. Okay, no, that wasn't it either. Okay, let's think. He was delivering lunch boxes. That means he was there after he parked his car. So it was after 5:12. Okay. I'm assuming each piece of evidence only has one extra thing, or one scene of evidence, I'm assuming. No prints then. He was wearing gloves, so we don't have anything to deny her testimony of it being her right hand. Boy, I actually don't know. Hmm. Some kind of time inconsistency here. Between death being between 4 and 5:30? Huh. The only thing that makes sense here is some kind of like time discrepancy, because there's a ton. This doesn't have like a time on it. I think. So where's the flaw? Like where it's I would say there was probably something to do with the thrust of the pointy tip, but I feel like that's more her just being her than anything else. Okay, this is where. I mean, through the power of deduction, we know that we'll to buy the car, but we can't just insert that. Wow, I can't believe I'm so stumped. This is the first testimony. Like, why am I so stumped? Come on, brain cells, you can do it. Put it in overdrive. Maybe some. I wonder if it doesn't have something to do with the parking stub then. Actually, no, probably not, because we have the picture of her standing next to the car. So, okay, I wonder if it's not because this has no prints then. We can't prove that it was held in her right hand? Is that even anything to go on? Is that like something that you can, like, press forward on a testimony for? It doesn't have the picture of her holding the knife, and the knife doesn't have any prints. Do we even dare try? I mean, I've already lost more health than I intended to. But it's one of the only other things. I can only think of some kind of time contradiction with the car and the time of the parking, and then her specifically saying the right hand and not having prints on the knife. I mean, if we're just gonna be stuck here for a while, might as well. No, okay. we already do this one? Do I even dare try? I think we already did this, didn't we? Because no, we didn't. Because I kept telling myself there was no way that I wouldn't be able to gain access to security just because it's a visitors parking lot, right? Because there was the door. There must be a door on the other side too, right? I'm stumped. Because if she was in the security booth, we could pull her on not being able to see everything from there because, whoa, it was on the other side, so... And yeah, that's definitely A on the wire fence, which definitely means she was in B. See, the way that she says, so she was in block B, makes me suspicious. But she has the photo and everything. Wait, she saw the chief prosecutor standing next to the car. But what about Goodman? Because if she saw it... Got the holding a knife. Let's see. How'd she get the trunk open? Because if this was an Edgeworth's toolbox in the trunk, then she'd have to get the trunk open. The trunk was busted. So I wonder if there's something there. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. It's gotta be like one of my first actual instances of my finger legitimately slipping. Look at it. God damn it. God no. Fuck. We can assume that this is her truck then. Damn it, now I have to get this right. If I don't, we'll be done for. I mean, we're probably done for anyway. I mean, if the rest of this trial shapes up like this first testimony, I've got to say this is going to be the one that actually ruins my entire record. It was bound to happen eventually. I was expecting this L, and I will take it when the time comes, but not until then. Gotta be something in this picture, I'm assuming. Oh no, I didn't ask you to be hands off. I just said we got this. Like I have a distinct feeling that we can figure this out. I think I'm just more frustrated with my, more frustrated that I know it's probably just something really stupid that I've looked at 500 times and walked right by because I'm really good at that. I just realized this lady and the prosecutor look shockingly alike. I still feel like it has something to do with the autopsy because... First question. What's the point of the attack on my chest? But apparently he died of blood loss, which means he didn't die immediately. Or at least between 4 and 5:30, right? So... God, it's gotta be something so stupid. I just know it. I know it in the heart of my hearts that it's something stupid that I've looked at 130 times.
See, part of me still thinks it's on the knife though, because the knife has no prints. But in that picture, she clearly has gloves, so there wouldn't be prints anyway. Alright, no worries, Nochi. Thanks for dropping by. I'm probably just gonna fail this, and I might even end up calling it, because it's almost the regular time. I might as well see. Because we only got the one left. I wasted one by accident because my fucking butterfinger's over here. That's what you get for being a paper bag. You can get real fingers. I had to tape these ones on. I guess we'll see. No. Dang it. Oh, right, her hand's injured too. I want to at least get back to that spot. And I haven't tried this yet. We already lost one. So. No, we already used the knife on this one, so we know that's not it, right? Right, because I remember thinking that because there weren't prints, we don't know if it was actually in her right hand, which is injured one, right? Thought maybe you would have seen it then. I guess we can take another loss. Damn. It has to be something so stupid that I'm overlooking. Yeah, it is her right hand that's injured. Did we miss the part where she gave us the...
Yeah, we'll try this and see, and if not, then I'll call it quits and I'll think on it. Okay. Because what I'm curious about is, wouldn't he have seen it then if he was on? Because they like really make a specific point of. No idea. So I think what I'll do is I'll save here. And then we'll come back to it next time. And I'll just think on it. That almost always helps me. That's how I passed multiple tests in my life. I'm not saying that's the right way to do it, but it is a way to do it. So we'll come back to this later, and I will continue to think on it, and I'll figure it out regardless of however long it takes me. I'll get there eventually, because I just know it's something so stupid. It's gotta be, because that's always the things I get tripped up on, like consistently. Whenever I do things like this, I always get tripped up on something like really stupid. So probably what it is. But with that, I guess I'll go ahead and go start my brain stewing on that. If you by today, thank you very much. I appreciate it as always. If you watched the VOD, God, I'm so sorry. The whole thing was just that first testimony. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. With that, I guess I will see you all later, and hopefully by the next time we do Ace Attorney stream, I will have finally figured it out, because holy shit, man, if you needed convincing that I was stupid, it's right here. Anyway, with that, I will see you all later. Have a wonderful time, sons. Goodbye!